Hi everyone, it's Helen Griffin here and thank you for joining me today. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this cute little paper basket. So you can make this from cardstock as well, and I'll show you the paper collection in a moment. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this adorable little basket. Losing a sweetie there, and I won't be showing you how to make this one today because it's pretty self-explanatory, and all the measurements for this card, it's a 5x7 card, will be on the blog page with this as well, and the link for this project will be down below, so click on that link and it will take you there, and this video will be embedded there as well, so everything is where you need it. So this is a lovely card that I made using the same paper collection and also some Sizzix dies as well for these leaves, so I'll be showing you everything in a moment on what I've used. So let's just grab the paper collection. Okay, it's from the Paper Boutique and it's called For Her, and I absolutely love these. I just love anything floral or leafy. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is going to be perfect for summer, weddings, spring, Mother's Day, and all of that. So the link for this and everything that I've used today will also be down below. So for the card, I have used this stamp set here, which is by Apple Blossom, and it's called Springtime Sentiments, and it's got everything here: Easter, spring, Mother's Day, thinking of you, thanks a bunch, get well soon, and happy birthday. So this stamp set will cover you for a lot of things. And last but not least, I will quickly show you the die set that I've used. This was in my crafting haul. It's by Sizzix and it's a Bigz die. It's quite large. So let's just get this out ready because I'm going to be using this with some vellum. So this one is called, what's it called? I think it says it on here. Bouquet Foliage. Let's pop that aside because we're going to be using that in a minute. So this is so easy. So you're going to be needing an envelope punch board, or I've replaced my envelope punch board with this 123 board, and it does bows, it does boxes and envelopes and box envelopes, but we're going to be using it for something completely different. We're going to be making a basket from it. So this takes up so much less space than all the other boards altogether. So you're going to need a 6x6 piece of paper, and I've put mine down somewhere. Here it is. You're going to need a 6. No, that's not 6x6. Here is my 6x6 piece of paper, and we are going to pop it in and line it up to the 1.5. It just says a half here, but that is definitely 1.5. And punch, and then we are going to score. There we go, turn it round. We're not going to be lining up our line here, we're going to be keeping at the 1.5 inch score. Just go around all of the 4 sides, punch and score at 1.5. Okay, so you should have something that looks like that. So we're going to turn it over now. We're going to line it up again at the 1.5, and we are just going to punch. So we do go round and do all the ones that were missed out. Okay, so it should look like that. In other people's tutorials, because this basket has been going around YouTube for a very, very long time, and it's probably not the first time. This was one of the first things that I made when I got my envelope punch board, but there's plenty of other tutorials out there for this one where they've added extra lines here for folding in, but because this is not a double-sided paper, it's white, I'm going to be trimming mine off, and when we fold it in, I'm just going to fold them right over. Because it's paper, it's going to be really easy to fold. So let's fold all of our score lines. So I'm going to grab my bone folder here. You can use the bone folder that came with the scoreboard as well. So just get all of your lines in. Okay, so grab your scissors. So we're not going to cut all of the lines, we're just going to cut 4 of them. So go across the score line there, right up to the first line that goes in the other way. So it should look like that. Turn it around So on the opposite side we're going to do the same. So this basket is so easy to make. Okay, so now we should have something that looks like this. So these are going to form our sides. We're going to bring them up just like so. So I'm going to be using some glue today. I'll be using Cosmic Shimmer. It's very well loved and used now. It's all wearing off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glue just to this edge here, just in this part just there, and then I'm going to bring them together just like so, so it creates a straight line across the top. And then I'm going to take this up, and then because this is paper, I can then just quickly fold it over. So this height is 1 7/8 of an inch. So if you have a scoreboard, you can score at 1 7/8 of an inch here if you're using cardstock, and then that will fold over. It all depends on how clean you want your line to look. So I'm just going to add a bit of glue to this triangle end here, and then just up the sides and over that area, and then fold that over. So it really is that easy. So if you don't like this being folded over, if you have a white paper on the other side, you can just trim that off and just glue the front edge there. It's up to you how you do it. Most of this is going to be covered by our fillings anyway, because I'm going to add some sweets to this. So you can probably fill this with Ferrero Rochers as well. So that's straight. Glue that over, and that is pretty much our basket. So we have these areas here, so I'm just going to trim those off completely. In other tutorials they fold it inwards here. There we go, so that's completely trimmed off now. Let's move those aside, don't need those. And I'm going to keep my glue out handy because I then have another piece here. This is going to be our handle, and this measures 1 inch by, well, this is 4 7/8, but 5 will be fine, or you can go a bit longer if you wanted a larger handle that goes up further. So I'm just going to add some glue just to this section here. I'm not going to go too far down because it's quite a short handle, so I'm just going to stick it in just there. Leave that to dry just a little while. It won't take long at all. Add some more glue there, and then curve it round. Do exactly the same, just glue it down. I'm trying to get them central between these two lines here. So double check my handle is straight, which it is. So here we have our basket. Isn't that really pretty? I really love that. Okay, so that's the basket done. So let's get cutting our leaves. So we need our big shot for this. And we won't be needing our base, our platform. We're just going to be using our cutting plates here. So I'm going to add my vellum, and then this is the cutting edge here. I'm not too sure if you'll be able to see. Yes, you can. So I'm going to have that face down. And then simply just run it through. And sometimes black bits from the foam do come off because this is a brand new dye that I've only used a couple of times so far, so it's still acting quite new. So then just pull these out. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to leave this one as it is, and then we're going to trim this one down to more or less the same length. And then I'm just going to chop the 2 lower leaves off there. Okay, so let's move everything aside again. Okay, so for this basket I've added a bow on either side, but just for this demonstration I'm just going to decorate this front side. So I've got my bow ready already. So I've just got some silver ribbon here. And then we're just going to glue these on. You can glue them on any old way you want. I'm going to try and keep mine going horizontally. Like that, but you can add loads more. I'm just going to keep it simple and keep them quite flat. So add some more glue. I'm just going to add glue to the stem part, just at the base there. Add this one as well. This is so pretty. These baskets will also make great Easter baskets as well, so I'll probably end up making an Easter version, and if you want me to, I will also make some larger versions of these baskets as well. So just let me know down in the comments if you'd like a larger version of these. So it'd probably be best to make a larger version out of cardstock for that, because then it's going to be nice and strong, especially if you're going to be using it for Easter egg hunts. You can hold some eggs in those. Okay, so that's the basket. It's all done. How quick and easy was that? I mean, if you have loads of these to make, this would also make a lovely table favour at a wedding as well. Right, so that's today's project. I really hope you enjoyed it. All the measurements will be on my blog for this particular project, and also the measurements for this card, as well as long as the full supplies list as well that I've used to make all of these projects. So yeah, the link for that will be down below. So thank you for joining me today. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.